What's your opinion like on making right now? Normally when I'm asking people that, I'm speaking on a music perspective, but what do you think about just kind of where we at as far as business wise, crime wise, just kind of like reflect on where your heart feel like the city is at.
Honestly, when you take a good look at making, everybody is grinding right now. Everybody is trying to start a business, and I take my hat out to everybody that's trying to start. Like the pastor said during grand opening, everybody won't have this opportunity, but that don't mean they won't have an opportunity. They probably just won't have this one. Everybody has a different calling. So, like I said, I take my hat off because it's a lot of people in making. When I look around every day, somebody getting their LLC, somebody buying clothes, trying to sell them on Facebook, trying to do makeup. Everybody trying to do something. So, like I said, as long as you're trying to do something, you're doing the right thing. Absolutely. Now, when you're not doing something, then we got a problem.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even if you're trying to get a job, even if you're trying to work at McDonald's, as long as you're trying to do something, have a good impact on your life, then it's a plus, in my opinion.
Definitely a lot of potential all across the city.
In the last year, I can really say a lot of people have really been on that ground for real. Like, I'm proud of my city. Yeah. I am. Like, especially the people around our age.
Right.
Instead of all the killing and stuff, I can see that we're putting our energy into actually trying to make something out of ourselves. And that is amazing. Like, I'm very, very proud of our city.
Absolutely. And kind of speak on your business a little bit. Like, where did you, first get your ideas and,
Okay, so everyone that knows me know I like dressing, and that's just me. I like putting on clothes, even if I'm just putting on some clothes to take a picture. So, and I always had a passion for fashion, and I always have people that come to me and they say, I want you to dress me, like, oh, where do you get this from? Or people trying to buy clothes that I have worn or something like that. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm gonna do it. So one day I was laying in my bed and I was just like, you know what, I'm about to spend my last $100 on starting something that I want to do for myself for once. And from there on, it just been my whole dedication, my whole life has been about J Monet. Then I got introduced to the Palace, and ever since then, when I can tell y'all, it's nothing but blessings have been flooding from out of nowhere, and I'm just like, I don't know where it's coming from, and it's just a blessing to even have this opportunity, to even have my business grow as much as it have grown. It's overwhelming. I go home and I just think about, like, wow, like, just a couple months ago, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know, like, how I was going to start a business. I just knew in my mind that I wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to do things. I wanted to do what I was called here to do. And I knew this selling clothes and making people happy. So, like I said, I really didn't have, like, I had no idea. I didn't know where I was going to start my business from. Like I said, I literally spent my last $100 on my logo and my website. So the next step was order inventory, and inventory is not cheap. So in the last 2 months, like I said, blessings have been just falling my way, and only thing I could just thank God, the man up above, for all the opportunities that I had, because I literally had no idea where I was going to even begin. And for me to be here at a clothing store, my brand featured at a clothing store at the mall, there is nothing but blessings. Like, I'm about to get emotional because it's like, that's a blessing. Like, to not even know, like, okay, I'm just about to take this leap of faith, and to be sitting here doing the interview, to be, having this opportunity to have my stuff featured at the store, like, it's amazing. So,
absolutely.
And see, that's a feeling that you can't. That's a feeling, like I was telling you, you can't explain that feeling. You have to be in that. It's a moment, and that's the same thing you get when you come to the Palace. It's an experience. It's a vibe. It's a moment that you just say, I've had a long day at work. Let me go to the Palace and just relax and try to see if I can find something to wear tomorrow or wear this weekend. And it's a lot of most ideas I got up my sleeve, because I did this and it turned out like this. I got a couple more things that I want to try to do. And, I want to say this to her while we're on live. Like I told you before, you got to hold on, because I see potential in you. And like I told you, I think I get on her every day about something. But she don't understand right now why, and she won't understand why. It probably a lot of times she leave out. She probably text or call somebody and talk her junk about it. That's cool. And it be a lot of times she come in and I say stuff because, you know, she might have the wrong shirt on or the wrong shoe, or she leave her heels and stuff all over the place. But she don't understand what I'm trying to install in her now. But later down the road, because see what I'm trying to get her to understand, and let me see, can I say this the right way? I'm building this now, but I'm gonna have to leave and go build another one. So I'm gonna have to trust somebody to be here. And you'll see, because there's gonna be other people that's gonna be working up under you that you're gonna have to take charge for. And then you never know, like I told her, you might have your own building one day. And you'll remember, and you'll understand how I felt when I told you I'm trying to birth mine. I need you to just, you know, like I told you, Jadae's like my right hand here at the palace, so she get a lot of slaps every day. And I really depend on her on a lot of things. So because like I said, I'm full-time military, so I can't always be here. But yeah, one day, like I told you, you'll see why Shun this or why Shun that. You'll see. You won't understand it now, but it's gonna pay off. You'll get it. Because I want everybody to be a millionaire, not just myself.
Yeah.
I want everybody to be able to experience, to have thousands of dollars, not just 100, because there's nothing. You know, I want, this is for the young kids and my little brothers and sisters. You know, they looking at us, you know, for they can understand that not only that person, if you know what I mean, can do it, I can do it too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Absolutely, man.